Gemini. Week commencing the 28th, take you around to about the 5th of May. Messages, Spirit, please. Astral DJ, what we got? Well, I just don't know what to say. It's total contrast to the other songs that we've had today. So, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. That's a very old musical song, I believe. So, we'll see. Trust you to be different. Gemini. What does Gemini need to know, Spirit, please? There they are, all standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Singing roller, baller, baller, penny pitch. So some of you may be going to the fairground, or there may be some connection to the fairground. You may be travellers, Romanis. Some things going on. You pay your money, you take your chance. Gemini. You have been mentioned but negatively in other reads. Can't remember which ones, but it worries me when you're in the reverse. So let's hope you've come out the right way in your own read. See. Now this is somebody playing the martyr or the victim to get what they want. It better not be you. Don't be the victim. Those born 1965 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved somewhere. A Pisces, those born on the 12th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Problems with the feet and toes. Sacrificing yourself for people who are ungrateful and don't deserve it. You need to stop saying yes when you mean no and get off the cross because they need the wood. There is a Leo female possibly involved in this. She could be an Aries or Sagittarius, so it could be anywhere in someone's chart. But she is a contrary. She is not to be relied on, especially with finances. She is demanding. You may be working really hard to try and make a legacy for your children. This will pay off. 8 years is mentioned, and there is communication coming your way. Possibly via the internet. But you are doing exactly what you did in the other reads. You're coming out negative. This could be people having justified suspicions of you. This is where people get that two-faced energy from with Geminis. It's not that you are two-faced at all, because you're not. But you are very detached. You don't always say what you think. And you're not always honest. So be very careful of being deceitful or keeping things close to your chest. You're wearing a false mask and pretending to be happy at the very least when you're not. Or you may be doing something you shouldn't be doing. You're not being logical. And this is costing you in love. Somebody's walking away, especially if you're a male, there's a female walking away, possibly a water sign, because they're over emotional. Because you're being too detached, or you're keeping things to yourself, or you're being too selfish. It's a disappointment, and you've played your part in it. You're not to blame, nobody is. But there is a disappointment here, and you're dwelling on it. Stop dwelling on it, stop crying over spilt milk. You've come to that proverbial bridge. It is time to cross it. 5 months is mentioned. Contrary women. You've got 3 contrary women here. If you're playing both ends against the middle, or this is 3 parts of the same woman. She's had enough. She's not reliable. She's not predictable. She's not financially stable, or there's not enough money for her, and there's certainly not enough love. And it's going to bring conflict and competition. So you may have 3 women fighting over you if you're a fella, or if you're a woman, there may be other women involved. This Gemini, you're not being truthful. Simple as that. Don't care. Or somebody isn't. You can flip it. It may be the other person. But I'm telling you some sort of deceit's going on here. Don't pretend to be happy when you're not, and don't say yes when you really mean no. Because it's not getting you anywhere. No, the 12-hour number 4, massively negative. It's a karmic situation where there's secrets and hidden enemies. And you're playing your part in this. It's wrong. And you know it. Yeah, could be a third party, at least a third party, if not 4th or 5th party. This is a mess, and somebody's heartbroken. Yeah, this Leo female, she's come out twice in the reverse. She's demanding, and she wants. You may be married 3 times, and they're all taking you to the cleaners. I don't know, but this Leo female is very contrary. She's not getting what she wants, and she's letting everybody know it. So you're going to have to fight to change this situation. So, there's no peace for the wicked, and if you've caused this, then you're going to have to pay the price. 5 weeks is mentioned. 4 weeks, sorry, is mentioned before there's any peace. This is about family and finances, security. Yeah, conflict and competition both ends. It just doesn't stop. It's awful. Yeah, so somebody's concentrating too much on finances, living to work instead of working to live. They're just not listening to spirit, and they may stumble and fall. You've got to accept something. Accept something is not working. It's Groundhog Day. There will be no apologies. Hell will freeze over first. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn person. But there is unconditional love to be had, and it's probably this water sign woman, but there's conflict there. If you are a female, you need to love yourself first, but not too much, because it looks like to me that you're being very, very negative in this situation. Fear has gripped somebody. So it's putting things off until tomorrow, what should be done today. There's an unhealthy situation. It feels like hell here. Either ill health, possibly a mother, or bad finances, or a bad relationship. Stuck. Be very careful what you put in your mouth, as in diet medication, and what comes out your mouth, as in words written or spoken. Again, the carnival people. The travellers, the psychics, the medium. October the 11th is important in my world, but the number 11 to the High Priestess is important. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. There is the Gypsy card for the tall, handsome stranger coming into your life, but you may miss it because you're holding on too tightly to the old way of doing things. Greed, finances, the outcome of a situation, smothering people. There is no reciprocity here. Nobody's giving anything. They're all taking. There is a split. A separation from something you care about because of the lies, deceit and theft. And it's been going on for a very long time. There may be somebody born 1988, plus or minus 12, February to February, involved here somewhere. You're sitting on the fence and not making a decision. There's the maiden, the witch and the crone, so 3 generations of women. You can't keep this up. You are going to have to ask for help. There is somebody here who's not committing. Fire sign energy. Coming in and going out as if they own the place. One night stands, possibly. So maybe that's what you're having. A succession of one night stands. It's not making you happy and it's not healthy. You're going to have to rethink your life. Or somebody is. There's born on the 22nd, living or past date for your diary and address. Massively important in a negative way. Somebody's being the fool. Yeah, problems within the home and family life, perhaps repairs need doing at the very least. The female has received or seen the written word and it's made her very, very upset. There is a man of books or learning, thinks he knows everything, probably does. You may have something to learn. There is hope in this situation, but there will be no reunions. There is a female enemy overcome and travel is indicated. Somebody may travel to you or you to them. Too many. Yeah, somebody's holding their breath to see what will happen next, and there's a lot of depression going on in this situation. You have to start thinking positive. But start being honest and own up to whatever it is that you've done to play your part in this disappointment. Ridiculous. Yeah, you can't live in the past. Dwelling on the past, it's crying over spilt milk's going to get you nowhere. The future's not promised, you could be dead tomorrow. You need to live in the here and now. Stop overthinking it, stop planning for the future, stop working for the future, live in the now. You're moving the goalposts. You want to go the distance, you want to finish this, but you keep moving the finish line. So what good's that? All you're doing is chopping wood, draw water, thinking that if you carry on as normal, everything will stay the same. It won't. There's a new life dawning and you've got to wake up to that fact. There may be a change in residence, there's a change in the wind at any rate. That number 12 is massively important. It's time to go. You can't stay in this unhealthy situation. Fate is taking a hand. Your wishes will come true, but only if you face things head on. Stop putting that envelope behind the clock and start getting out into society and finding out what your true path is. Join a group if you have to. Because Spirit wants you to be happy. Your birthday's coming up and there is happiness. Number 26 is massively important. Could be someone in Spirit's birthday, could be a celebration today. Yep. Waiting patiently for your ships to come in. How long are you going to wait? Depression. Oh, I've done these cards once. Oh, well, you've got an extra rare. Bad news. And a married woman with children may become a single parent. Somebody may use illness as a blackmailing tool, or there may be someone that cannot recover. The loss of a constant companion. There's a female that you hold in high regard that will be playing an important part in your life. She's positive energy. Someone is stealing or hiding money from you, and love will come from an external quarter. We've got an extra row there. Leo, I will. Well, the Leo won't actually, because she's got her back turned to you. She's not interested. Leo. So it may be a will or it may be that you was married to this person. I will. Number 17, and this may be your wish or dream, but it won't come true if you don't face it head on. You do have the strength to get through this. The name May, or the month of May, and the direction of west is important. It is better to be looked over than overlooked. That is the Leo's motto. So you may know Leo, or it may be part of your chart. This is the card of honour and strength and proud and strong. Those born under the sign of Leo are all about integrity. They are ruled by the sun, which is light and force, and we cannot live without it. But having said that, that's just the sun sign. The rising sign and everything else just play into this. So some people, unless they've got all Leo in the chart, will not be this honourable. We would be left in the darkness. Like the sun, Leo are warm and vital personalities. They intend to make their mark on the world and have a secret wish to be admired, and they want their time on earth to mean something. They're not willing to be another link in the chain, and you have seemed to have put this person as a link in the chain. Leos want to stand apart from the rest. Some may be known for their dramatic beauty, while others are clowns or the life and soul of the party. So this one wants commitment, and you've got more than one on the go. The sign of Leo reigns over children, creativity, and the stage or public arenas. Leos make great actors, television workers, book publishers, artists, salespersons, and posers. But they must count and be unique. To overlook a Leo brings out great resentment in him or her, but generally Leos are too proud ever to say so. When the card comes up in a reading, expect to be at the centre of something and to be recognised. It may be to do with awards, television appearances, or conferences, or public forums. Any place where people gather. Your talents are about to be singled out for special recognition. Creativity should be part of this endeavour. Children or youth or young at heart may figure in. This is a time for standing out and making sure you are counted. You are going to be appreciated for your unique qualities. It is about to happen. Your life is soon to be filled with creative fun, optimism, and youthful adventure if you sort this out. Since Leo rules the 5th house, this can indicate romance entering your life. It will be generous, open, and playful. It may be a connection where you will work hard together on an idea or a possible venture with a vision that will create new things for the public to enjoy. The way you appear to others is important now, and this card indicates growth in both reputation and career. You may opt for a new look, and if you're looking to change careers, something original or to do with the public will be likely. If a job emphasises team players, you will soon be one of those leaders. Whatever is happening, you're at the centre of it, and it will be an adventure. This might mean being a bit of a gypsy, travelling, or going with the flow, and trusting in your ability to make it all work out, and it will. The pleasure principle and a temptation to spend a lot of money may also factor in. You could take a gamble and win, but you must show caution. You may experience strange and exotic circumstances where you will have to pay king or queen, and your routine could come to involve changing hats and doing many things that are different. Odd or eccentric individuals may come your way, and if so, you will want to give them a chance, as they could help to advance your case. This many women could also mean same-sex relationship. This is a time to be spontaneous and living in the moment. A grand approach is necessary. It's time to part the clouds and let the sun shine through. Be playful, be bold, and end up a winner, because luck and light are on your side. The spirit, personality, the heart, romance, the start of a romance, fun, crazy romance, romantic desires, flings, passion. As I said, one-night stands, the heart of the matter, grandiosity, that which is beautiful and makes a statement, creative inventions, a work of art or being individual, cats, children, lots of noisy children, the classroom, excitement, play, where you go to play, bars, nightclubs, music, concert, theatres, circuses, parties, campfires, being with people while asserting your own unique and personality. So the fairground is mentioned more than once. Talent agents, being in the news, the ego, showing indignity, being honourable, problem with the upper spine and neck, heart palpitations, circulation issues, being there for others, breaking the ice, pride without arrogance, the individual, creativity, play, children, the stage, standing out. Express yourself and go with your heart. Thanks for listening.